because your body is pure adrenaline.
Hola amigos míos, yo soy Pina Armentano, su especialista en real estate. Hoy para presentarles un show súper completo sobre Paramount Miami World Center, aquí desde este hermosísimo Sales Center, para mostrarles todo sobre este proyecto único y una fiesta de lanzamiento mundial impresionante. Por eso no se muevan, los invito a todos ustedes a que se queden y disfruten de este gran show. ¡Ahí vamos! Hoy es una noche espectacular, Peggy, y estamos aquí con Peggy Pucci, de la CEO de One World Properties. La CEO de One World Properties viene a mostrarnos el proyecto más importante de Miami, Paramount Miami World Center. Bienvenida.
Gracias, Pina, gracias.
¿Cómo estás, hermosa?
Qué bueno tenerte por aquí en esta noche tan energética.
Tan energética, y es una noche perfecta de Miami, con un cielo increíble. Toda la gente está llegando, estamos recién empezando la fiesta y este lanzamiento mundial, Peggy.
La verdad que es un lanzamiento mundial y muy esperado, ya que obviamente el Miami World Center es algo que viene a la espera de casi 10 años, que la gente ha estado esperando por algo tan majestuoso, tan grande, y la verdad no se puede volver a replicar. Es algo único en la ciudad.
¿Cómo va a cambiar Paramount Miami World Center al downtown de Miami?
Bueno, lo que pasa es que el downtown de Miami va a cambiar porque este es el proyecto que lo va a volver más dinámico, no solamente con lo que se trata de lo que es el urbanismo de una ciudad, sino que también todo lo que es transporte, el shopping, todo lo que es restaurantes, más de 25 restaurantes. Tenemos el edificio que todas las amenidades están encima de 3 cuadras o casi 4 cuadras hacia la redonda, donde puede disfrutar de todo lo que nadie ofrece en la ciudad.
With Michael Sadov, aquí en Paramount Miami World Center. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, thank you.
So this is a fantastic project with an amazing night.
Absolutely, it's the most amazing party that you'll ever see in Miami.
Yes, and we are part of it. And we are happy to announce Paramount to the world. What do you think about Paramount?
Paramount Miami is going to be the most amazing, exclusive project that will ever develop in Miami. It will change Miami forever.
And tell me about the project. Why was so much expected by people?
The reason it's very different and very unique is, number one, its magnitude. Its amenities are over 6 acres of amenities, 130 feet up in the air. It's like having a private park in the middle of the city. There's going to be a rooftop sky deck with 4 levels of amenity, private elevators, amazing floor plans, beautiful architecture. It doesn't exist in Miami.
Glad that you made it. Look around, you don't see one person sitting down. They got drinks in their hand and the room's a buzz. At the end of the night, maybe you find love. They chit chat of the things I got.
Estamos aquí en este lanzamiento de Paramount Miami World Center, disfrutando con todos ustedes. Por eso, comuníquese ahora mismo con nosotros y recibirá una respuesta inmediata para saber más sobre Paramount Miami World Center. Y no se muevan porque seguimos disfrutando de este gran lanzamiento aquí en Miami. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Nitin. You know, you're a person from India. So how was your coming to here to Miami?
So I had the good fortune of being born in this country, the United States. I grew up here in South Florida, and after spending some time in New York, I moved back about 11 years ago, where I met my two partners, Art Falcone and Dan Kodzi, and we're very excited about launching Paramount. We think it's an iconic brand an iconic building, and we just couldn't be happier tonight.
Tell me about this fantastic project. Really is amazing, no?
So we look at Miami as a gateway to the world. When you look at the cities of the future, people talk about wonderful cities like Dubai, like Hong Kong, and now they talk about Miami in that same breath. So what we wanted to do was bring all these great aspects to all these great cities to Miami. So we created 30 acres in downtown Miami, surrounded by arts, culture, entertainment, museums, the Miami Heat, the port, the airport, you name it, it surrounds us. We added in some great sidewalks, some pedestrian-friendly areas, the best retail in all of South Florida, and now what we think is the best condominium project Miami has to offer.
Most of the condominiums in downtown are small units, but Paramount Miami World Center offers something absolutely different.
That's exactly right. We wanted units that people can use. We wanted livable units. So there's a lot of wonderful projects in Miami that cater to people that may not plan to use them often. Paramount's the opposite. We want you to spend time here. We want your families to spend time here. We created these incredible amenities that will never be replicated in Miami, coupled with these outdoor living rooms which take advantage of our weather. And I think the architecture speaks for itself. So tonight's a wonderful night.
Clap your hands, 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 hands. Clap your hands, 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 hands. Clap your hands, 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 hands. Let's go!
¿Cómo le están pasando? Espectacular. Paramount Miami World Center, un proyecto increíble. Por eso, no dude, comuníquese ahora mismo con nosotros. Quiero que también sigamos disfrutando de este fantástico show. ¡Vamos! Importantes empresarios del mundo se han reunido aquí. Y ahora estamos con Arthur Falconi de Miami World Center. Welcome to the show, Arthur.
Thank you, Pina.
You know, it's a pleasure to have you, and all the viewers in all Latin America and the world are so interested in this new project, Miami World Center, finally coming to reality.
Yes. Well, we started in this spot 12 years ago as our first investment in buying a piece of real estate. And then over time, we assembled the whole area over 10 to 12 years. And we then created a vision to create a city within the great city of Miami. So tonight we're very excited and elated about breaking ground on the Paramount and our mall and the hotels in our first phase. And we're very proud to say it's the largest deal in the United States of America today. And so it's been a long time coming, and we're very excited about it.
Arriba, arriba. Arriba, arriba. Arriba, arriba. Arriba, arriba. Arriba.
Aquí, desde el Paramount Miami World Center, seguimos disfrutando de este show impresionante con un emprendimiento de lujo.
Che la musica non pare, non ti puoi fermare, non ti puoi fermare. Si tu te paras, eso no me va a gustare. Puoi continuare, puoi continuare. Si tu te paras, eso no me va.
We are with Dan Katzi. A pleasure to have you in the show. What was your vision when you created this fantastic building?
Well, the vision was to have the Paramount is the beacon of Miami World Center, and that's why it's Paramount at Miami World Center. And the vision was to have this glistening glass tower, a very urban tower. We didn't want to build a typical Miami condo that has, surrounding with balconies and everything else. So if you notice, our building has curtain wall glass and glass all around it. And especially we wanted to have, some type of architectural feature all the way up to the top of the building with the crown of the building, similar to Paramount Bay. But of course, in a different structure.
I think that this building is you know, everything that we do after we have learned a lot of things, it gets more to the perfection that we want for a building, no?
Absolutely. I mean, everything. When we went from, you know, when we did Paramount Bay, we had 8-foot balconies. Now we have 13 by 14-foot balconies. We call them outdoor living rooms. And what these are is outdoor spaces that you can basically convert into a living room. So on a beautiful night like tonight, you can sit outside on your patio and feel like you're sitting in your own personal living room.
Arriba, arriba, que la música no pare, non ti puoi fermare, non ti...
Thank you for joining us. I'd like everybody to get a tour and a view of our beautiful project coming here to Miami in the center of downtown. That'll be the epicenter of Miami, coming soon. Thank you.
Vuoi continuare, vuoi continuare.
Amigos, qué lindo todo lo que les estoy mostrando. Pina Armentano, su especialista en real estate, hoy con un proyecto y un lanzamiento mundial. Paramount Miami World Center para todos ustedes. Por eso, comuníquese ahora mismo con nosotros. La mayoría de las unidades en Downtown son pequeñas, pero Paramount Miami World Center ofrece la diferencia.
Sí, bueno, la diferencia porque nos dimos cuenta que la gente, los compradores, no solamente estaban buscando un sitio solamente para inversión y para parquear sus cosas, sino que de verdad estaban buscando un sitio para vivir. Los últimos 4 pisos son como un barco. Cuando tú estás ahí, no solamente los elementos de madera, los elementos de agua, es como si estuvieras en un yate en medio del océano.
Beggy, los más importantes tenistas y jugadores de fútbol del mundo ya están eligiendo vivir acá en Paramount Miami World Center.
Bueno, no lo hemos hecho público ninguno de los jugadores famosos todavía, pero hay mucha gente muy interesada y bueno, imagínense.
Imagínense, tiene una cancha de fútbol. ¿Cuántos edificios en Miami tienen una cancha de fútbol en su propio
Yo no los
edificio?
conozco. Yo no los conozco.
No existen. Eso es lo lindo. El Miami World Center con este edificio Paramount es uno. Y por supuesto sé que vienen compradores de todo el mundo. ¿De dónde vienen?
Bueno, de todo el mundo. De verdad tenemos compradores de más de 20 países diferentes. De Europa, de todos lados de Europa. Obviamente Miami está dominado por Latinoamérica. Tenemos compradores de todo el mundo. De Argentina, de Brasil, de Venezuela, de Perú, de Ecuador, de Chile. Bueno, de todos lados.
Qué lindo. Y los precios son absolutamente increíbles. Comparado con las capitales más grandes del mundo, todavía es posible y es accesible. Cuéntame.
Exacto. Bueno, lo que pasa es de que Miami ahorita está nominada como la 6ª ciudad más importante del mundo cuando se trata de inversión de capital. Y si ves comparado Miami a los precios de Hong Kong, a los precios de Dubái, a los precios de París, obviamente que estamos por mucho menor del precio. No se vayan, que queda mucho más por venir aquí en el lanzamiento mundial de Paramount Miami World Center.
¿Y qué te parece Miami?
Miami está muy rico, Miami está bien especial. Para mí ha sido fenomenal, he trabajado mucho aquí en Miami, aparte que está creciendo muchísimo. Mira, yo llegué hace 4 años y la ciudad de hace 4 años ahora es totalmente distinta. Me gusta el cruce de culturas, hay mucha gente latina, hay mucho cruce de cultura. Pruebas distintos sabores de distintos países, aprendes palabras que en tu país no las dices. De verdad es bien especial, a mí Miami me encanta.
¿Y qué te parece Paramount Miami World Center?
Wow. Bueno, mira, considero que Miami está necesitando este proyecto. Es un proyecto masivo, es un proyecto mundial, diría yo. Yo sé que va a ser un antes y un después en la ciudad.
Totalmente.
Les deseo muchas bendiciones a todo el proyecto. Sé que va a ser algo bien huge, bien grande.
Paramount Miami World Center. Seguimos disfrutando de este emprendimiento increíble.
No puede estar mejor. Está como para bailarlo caliente.
Why do you think that this project is so unique?
It's unique, number one, because you're buying a lifestyle. Number two, it's exclusivity. Downtown never really experienced the massive boom like all the other areas that Miami has. And this is the first of its magnitude. It's the 2nd largest construction site in the country, Pina.
Wow, the second largest construction in the country.
Second largest construction site in the country. The first one is in New York, and this is the second one.
Wow, tell me about the architects and tell me about the developer.
The architect Elkis Manfredi also designed the Time Warner building, so that can give you some sort of reference, the type of building and exclusivity that we're gonna have. And the developer, Dan Kotze, is the most innovative, most amazing visionary developer that I've ever met.
A little party never killed nobody. Right here, right now is all we get.
I love the end of the I was saying the end of the ship, because exactly is how it looks. It looks like a ship in the top of the building.
You know, there were a lot of inspirations for the tower, and one certainly had to do with the nautical angle that Miami is. We're a city on the water. And having that rooftop lounge with views of the water, views of the city, it's just such a unique opportunity, and it was one that we just couldn't pass by. So while most people want to sell that penthouse and the rooftop as best they can, we wanted to do something different, and that was offer something for all of our buyers so they can enjoy this incredible city and this incredible project that we're creating.
Why Miami is absolutely becoming one of the top cities in the world?
So, you know, we felt Miami was that city years ago, and the reason is our diversity of people makes us just an interesting place. And so as world becomes more global, as we sit here and look around the world-class architecture, the world-class arts, culture, entertainment, we've become a true city. And now the world wants to come here. So what we decided to do was create a home for those people that want to come here.
Seguimos disfrutando de Paramount Miami World Center, un proyecto increíble desde este Sales Center divino. Qué hermosa cocina, las terminaciones, todo para que usted haga sus sueños realidad. Comuníquese ahora mismo con nosotros. Arthur, where do you live?
I live here.
Really?
Yes.
How long have you been living in Miami?
29 years.
Wow.
Yes, from New York originally.
And what do you think about the growth of Miami? And how would you describe Miami 10 years ago, the present, and 10 years in the future?
Well, you know, Miami in the last 10 years has grown quite a bit, and I will tell you that in the next 5 years, it will grow more than the last 20 years combined. Miami's become a true international city, and we have great spots of fantastic large real estate projects that are going on, and Miami's becoming has become a full international city with entertainment, and you can live, work, and play in the same area. And you know, I was just in Paris this week, and it was interesting compared to 20 years ago when I was in Paris versus this year. Everybody was like, Miami is the hot spot in the world today.
Miami,
everybody wants to be here.
Everybody wants to be here. And now the people who are interested in Miami come from all over the world. That's true?
Very much so. You know, I was looking at our reports last week, and presently we have people from 22 different countries that have bought here at the Paramount. So it's truly an international city from all over the world, from the Middle East to Asia, to South America, and to all the Americas. So it's truly a melting pot that's an international city.
Don't move, and we continue speaking and with the most important people here that are responsible, very important entrepreneurs, visionaries that are responsible for the Miami World Center. And this building, I know that has the most quantity of square feet of amenities, I think that in the world.
It's possibly in the world has more square feet of amenities, yes.
Fantastic. Can you describe them?
Well, it's a long list, and so I can start from the bottom up, but I'll give you some of the highlights. I don't have to mention all of them. We have the traditional ones like the gym and the kids' room and so forth. But what really makes it unique is we have a 6-acre deck on top of the mall. So this is 6 acres of resort-style pools, resort-style villas. It feels like a resort on top of the deck. Now on top of it, we have a sports complex, and we had so much room because we took on the entire roof of the mall. We have so much room, we actually put a soccer field, tennis courts,
Wow,
and
incredible.
beautiful parks throughout, jogging trails. And so it's as if you're in this elevated paradise above the city, but when you look up, you're right in the middle of the city surrounded by buildings.
Estamos aquí en Miami World Center, el edificio Paramount para todos ustedes. Peggy, ¿por qué Miami se está transformando en la capital del mundo prácticamente? Todo el mundo quiere venir a Miami. ¿Qué es lo que está sucediendo?
Bueno, mira dónde estamos, o sea, mira dónde estamos, mira el clima, mira la energía, o sea, Miami siempre fue un sitio donde la gente quería venir. Lo que pasa es que ahora Miami se convirtió en una ciudad verdaderamente en lo global, la cual permite de que un cliente de que quiera vivir aquí por la mayoría de su tiempo tenga acceso a los mejores restaurantes del mundo, tenga acceso a toda la vida nocturna, tenga acceso a cultura, teatro, museos. O sea, ya Miami ya no queda corta como jugador mundial cuando se trata de la cultura y entretenimiento y bueno, y obviamente nosotros con toda la influencia del norte de los Estados Unidos, de los cuales hace tanto el frío y nosotros vivimos en este clima tan glorioso, la verdad que no...
Es
pues no
una
se-
bendición. Peggy, invitemos a todos para que no se muevan y que sigan disfrutando de Paramount Miami World Center.
No se muevan que estamos empezando y mucho más por venir. Gracias.
Because your body is pure adrenaline and I'm so high on you, baby. I'm on the edge, I'm falling apart because your body is pure adrenaline and I'm so high on you, baby. I'm on the edge, I'm falling apart.
How many years you have been in real estate?
I've been in the real estate for over 15 years, 5 years in New York City and 10 years in Miami. And I took this job for one reason, because I wanted to be a part of the Miami World Center, the Paramount, because it really will change the city forever.
How it will be the impact for the city with the creation of Miami World Center?
I think the impact is going to be very interesting because buyers in Miami or in this world, really in this country, really haven't seen a project like this where you have this beautiful architecture that's attached to a shopping center, which is one of the most beautiful shopping centers they're going to design. The 7th Street Promenade, you're going to have a Lincoln Road style shops, restaurants, art galleries. We don't have this throughout the country, so this will be the first of its kind.
Wow, so I love that we are part of this and we invite people to continue watching the show and enjoy this amazing project. Paramount at Miami World Center for all of you. Hurry up and be part of this fantastic, fantastic project. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Estamos aquí en este lanzamiento de Paramount Miami World Center, disfrutando con todos ustedes. Por eso, comuníquese ahora mismo con nosotros y recibirá una respuesta inmediata para saber más sobre Paramount Miami World Center. Y no se muevan porque seguimos disfrutando de este gran lanzamiento aquí en Miami.
No puede estar mejor.
And how do you give to the people the units? They are finished. How do you give to the people? If the people would say, I want to rent it, I don't want to have any type of worries, what can you offer to them?
So we are building out world-class amenities as we talked about. The units themselves will have flooring, kitchens, baths. So you will have the ability to rent the unit out if that's what you choose, to use the unit, or to have friends and family stay in this incredible, iconic property in the center of Miami. And so we're very excited about the direction we're heading. The response has been amazing. This party is incredible. We're just so excited for tonight.
A little party never killed nobody, so we gon' dance until we drop.
Arthur, if you have to describe how is the characteristic of a buyer? How would you say?
The way I look at it is the people that buy in the Paramount at Miami World Center, it'll be like equivalent to buying in Midtown Manhattan by Rockefeller Center 80 years ago, or if you were lucky enough 200 years ago to buy on the Champs-Élysées in Paris many years ago. And this is the epicenter and the energy of the whole city.
Wow.
So they'll be very lucky people.
And I'm sure that the prices to buy at the Champs-Élysées now are not the same as you said 30 or 40 years ago.
No.
So
that's for sure.
I think that people, if you are listening, this is a very wise and very smart man that, you know, one of the things that smart men has is that they are before everybody.
Well, you know, this is a long term.
And I'm lucky to be with you so I can learn. That's what I love, to learn. And really, you know, it's important to buy 40 years before, because now it's impossible to buy at Champs-Élysées.
Very much so, yes. People will turn around 5-10 years from now and people say, geez, I wish I would have bought there 5 years ago.
Wow.
So, it's a fantastic place.
So you don't have to wish to say, I wish I would have done. No, you can do it now.
That's for
sure. Now is the moment.
Because your body is pure adrenaline and I'm so high on you, baby. I'm on the edge, I'm falling apart because your body is pure adrenaline and I'm so high on you, baby. I'm on the edge, I'm falling apart.
¿Qué les pareció este programa? Impresionante. Qué proyecto más increíble. Paramount Miami World Center para todos ustedes. Por eso, su especialista en real estate, yo, Pina Armentano, tiene esto y muchísimo más para ofrecerles a todos ustedes. Increíble. Contáctese ahora mismo con nosotros y recibirá una respuesta inmediata. Ahora me despido de todos ustedes. Muchísimas gracias por haber compartido conmigo este gran proyecto. Los quiero muchísimo a todos y les mando un gran beso. ¡Chao!